echoes of your name. Every step feels colder since you changed. Moonlight dances on the empty street, but your shadow's still haunting me. I try to move, I try to breathe, but your memory's pulling me deep. You're gone, but not really gone. I still hear your voice in every song. I'm leaning on your shadow like it's something I can't hold. You're not here, but I can't let go. I'm chasing what the night stole, still leaning on your shadow, wishing you would come home. I wear a hoodie like it's summer, pretending it could make me stronger. Every sin, every faded thread takes me back to what we left unsaid. The silence screams louder each night, where your warmth used to feel so right. I reach, but you're just a ghost in a love I needed the most. I'm leaning on your shadow like it's something I can't hold. You're not here, but I can't let go. I'm chasing what the night stole, still leaning on your shadow, wishing you would come home. Do you ever think of me when the rain falls? Do you feel the echo in these dark halls? 'Cause I'm still dancing alone in the dark, holding on to the shape of your heart. Leaning on your shadow like it's all I've ever known. Can't escape this undertow of the still leaning on your shadow, even though I'm all alone.
Clock says 2:04, but my mind's still stuck on you. Lying here, lights off, but your voice keeps breaking through. I swore I'd let you go, but the silence feels too loud, and my hands keep reaching for a number I shouldn't dial. Should I hit send or let it die? Is it wrong to miss you tonight? I know we said we're better apart, but my heart's still stuck in the dark. It's just a late night call, no strings at all. Just needed to hear you breathe. Say anything, lie to me, pretend that we're okay. For one more yesterday. It's just a late night call, don't hang up at all. Your name lights up the screen like a ghost I can't outrun. I rehearse what I would say, but the words just never come. Are you awake right now? Do you think of me sometimes, or did you move on? While I'm stuck between the lines, should I let this ring fade? I don't say what I can without a doubt, that I still need you when it's late, when memories won't fade. It's just a late night call, no strings at all. Just need to hear you breathe. Say anything, lie to me, pretend that we're okay. For one more yesterday. that I ever tried. But right now I'm drowning in the silence of goodbye. So here's my late night call. Break one, final fall. I don't need forever, just tonight to feel like we're alright. It's just a late night call. Don't say this is all.
You left like a wave, no sound, no trace, but your tide still pulls me into space. That night your eyes were ocean blue. Now I'm drowning in the thought of you. I try to wash you from my skin, but your name keeps sinking in. You're gone, but you still live in every dream I can't forget. Blue memory painted on my mind, fading slow but never far behind. You're the color in my sleep, a song I play but never keep. Blue memory, you're still mine, in the corners of time. I walk through places we once knew. They speak your name like I still do. The sky turns gray, but I see blue, 'cause every storm reminds me of you. Thought I let you go for good, but I never really could. You're the echo I can't chase, still dancing in my empty space. Blue memory painted on my mind, fading slow but never far behind. You're the color in my sleep, a song I play but never keep. Blue memory, you're still mine, you're still mine, in the corners of time. Yeah. Every sunset feels like goodbye, but I still hold you in the sky. Even if you fade with day, in my heart you'll always stay. Don't let me go, like a shadow in the afterglow. You're the tear behind my smile, a ghost that lingers for a while. Blue memories, soft and slow. You're the only truth I know.
I've been quiet for too long, trapped in silence, something's wrong. Like a song with no refrain, like a rose that hides its pain. I built these walls too high to keep the hurt outside, but now I hear your voice and I don't have a choice. Wake my sleeping heart, let it feel again, tear it apart. I'd rather break than feel nothing. So pull me from the dark, touch the frozen part of me that stop believing. Wake my sleeping heart. Your light's been creeping in through the cracks I try to mend. You're a whisper in the breeze that's shaking all of me. I never dared to dream that someone could redeem the love I locked away, but you're showing me the way. Wake my sleeping heart, let it feel again, tear it apart. I'd rather break than feel nothing. So pull me from the dark, touch the frozen part of me this time.
frozen part of me that stopped believing. I don't need forever, just this spark to prove there's still fire in the dark. If you stay, I'll learn to breathe and finally set it free. Wake my sleeping heart, make it beat again, give it a start. You're the reason I'm still trying, even after all the scars. Mend the shattered parts with love that's never dying. Wake my sleeping heart. Wake my sleeping heart.
I wash the sheets, but your scent still lingers. Your touch is gone, but it clings to my fingers. The photos are gone from the frame, but in my mind, you're still the same. I talk to walls that won't reply, replaying every last goodbye. I try to fill this empty space, yeah, but nothing ever takes your place. Only your traces remain, like footprints in the pouring rain. I reach, but you're not there, just shadows hanging in the air. Only your traces remain, like perfume caught in pain. You're gone, but I still see the parts of you that live in me, yeah. Your cup still sits on the second shelf. I tell myself I'll move it myself, but every time I try to freeze, as if removing it means I'll cease. They say time heals, but it's a lie. Some love just learn how to hide, and every night I close my eyes, you're there beneath my tired side. Only your traces remain, like footprints in the pouring rain. I reach, but you're not there, just shadows hanging in the air. Only your traces remain, like perfume caught in pain. You're gone, but I still see the parts of you that live in me. Even silence calls your name. Even sunlight feels the same, like the world won't move until my heart admits you're really still. Only your traces remain, no matter how I try to change. You're the echo in my veins, that come before my every flame. Only your traces remain, maybe that's okay, if it means I had you, even for my yesterday. Yeah. No signal. Can you hear me?
We used to talk till 3 a.m. Now I just stare at the screen again, typing a race and losing my pride. Your every receipt just never reply. Falling bars on my phone, feels like I'm all alone. I'm dialing memories, but you're out of reach. Yeah. No signal, can't get through. I'm sending love, but not to you. This can connection's fading fast, like a dream that couldn't last. No signal, just that here. I'm calling, but you're not there. All I get is silence loud, like a storm without a cloud. I check my phone 100 times, but the messages stay stuck in time. Your number's still on my favorites list, but you're just someone I miss. You left with no goodbye, just a drop call in the sky. Now all I hear is space where I once saw your face. No signal, can't get through. I'm sending love, but not to you. This connection's fading fast, like a dream that couldn't last. No signal, just like the air. I'm calling, but you're not there. All I get is silence loud, but it's always there, like a storm without a cloud. Is it me? Is it you? Or the distance we grew through? Your voice was home to me, now it's just a memory. No signal, deadline tone, I'm shouting, but I'm still alone. The network failed, but deeper down, so do we, without a sound. No signal, and that's okay. Some hearts just drift away, but I'll keep trying to reach, even if it's just a dream.
You said goodbye without a sound, like the stars that fade when the sun comes round. But I still search the sky for you in constellations we once drew. They say the moon has two faces, one we see, one it hides in dark places. I wonder if you're hiding too in the half I never knew. On the other side of the moon, are you thinking of me too? Where the light can't ever reach, that's where I still feel you breathe. Far beyond the sky I see is the part you took from me. On the other side of the moon, I'm still calling out to you. Your voice still echoes through the waves. I swear I catch it in the breeze, like a ghost that never leaves. And though we're worlds apart, you orbit through my heart, invisible but so real. A wound I'll never heal. On the other side of the moon, are you dreaming of me too? Shadows softly bloom, I still dance inside your room. Even if you moved away, I'm the night that begs you to stay. On the other side of the moon, you're the silence I sing to. They say love fades in time, but you're written in my sky, like craters in my soul. You left a mark I can't control. On the other side of the moon, I still wait beneath the gloom. I'm still wait beneath the gloom. In the dark I see your light, like a whisper in the night. If we meet in dreams too soon, I'll be there past the blue.
never said goodbye, but I felt it in your sigh, like a wave between the shore. You were here, then not anymore. You didn't have to speak at all. I heard it in the way you stalled. In every pause, in every stare, there was love, and then just air. Between the breaths, I heard your heart break. In the silence, louder than the words we fade. You didn't say a thing, but your distance told me everything. Between the breaths, you slipped away, and I'm still holding what you didn't say. I replay the quiet nights, the spaces between our fights, where you looked but didn't see the part of you that still loved me. We lived in half-formed sentences, where feelings faded without witnesses. But even in the hush, I knew you were already through. Between the breaths, I heard your heart break. In the silence, louder than the words we fade. You didn't say a thing, but your distance told me everything. Between the breaths, you slipped away, and I'm still holding what you didn't say. Stars in the sky, trying to find the moment you said goodbye, but all I hear is the sound of love breaking down. Between the breaths, I still feel you near. In the space where you disappeared, you didn't have to speak. The truth was in the way you breathe. Between the breaths, I still remain with the echoes of your name. I walk through crowded streets alone, but your voice still follows me home. You're in the laugh I used to know, in every quiet shadow. I've tried to move, I've tried to heal, but you're the dream that still feels real. Daylight hides the pain away, but every night you find a way. I see you when I close my eyes, like a ghost under starlit skies. You're gone, but not from me. You're living in my memory, even when the world moves on. Place my heart belongs. I see you when I close my eyes, and it feels like you're still mine. Your sweater's still on that old chair. I swear I feel you in the air. I never meant to hold this long, but letting go just feels so wrong. They say time will dull the ache, but some love never fades. You're the silence in my song, you're the reason I still hold on. I remember close my eyes, like a ghost under starlit skies. You're gone, but not from me. You're living in my memory, even when the world moves on. You're the place my heart belongs. I see you when I close my eyes, and it feels like you're still mine. Maybe in another life we'll wake up on the same side, but for now I say goodnight to your shadow in my mind. See you when when I close my eyes in the dark where love still lies. Though you've gone beyond my reach, you still show up in my sleep, and maybe that's enough tonight to feel your hand and feel it right. I see you when I close my eyes, and in that moment you're still alive. Sorry. Record crackles spinning, love in 30 theory rain. Needle drops and so does the rain. Your favorite song playing back our pain. Crackling sound like your voice at the end. Warm and broken like we couldn't pretend. I close my eyes and you're dancing slow in my arms from a lifetime ago. This final scratch, but it still plays like my heart is stuck in those days. Rain on vinyl, falling soft and true. Every note reminds me of you. The room is dim, the memory's bright. You're the chorus in my quiet. Rain on vinyl, and I let it spin, playing love we used to live in. Coffee's cold and your mug's still near. The same B-side we held so dear. Each lyric knows the shape of your name. Each beat recalls who's to blame. I light a candle like you did before. Open you walk through that door, but all I get is thunder sigh, and this record's long goodbye. Rain on vinyl, falling soft and true. Every note reminds me of you. The room is dim, the memory's bright. You're the chorus in my quiet. Rain on vinyl, and I let it spin, playing love we used to live in. Spin me back to when we tried before the silence multiplied. Before goodbye became the track that keeps repeating, bringing you back. Rain on vinyl, my heart rewind to the warmth we left behind. The needle knows just where to go to play the part I missed the most. Rain on vinyl, one last refrain. You're the song inside my rain.
Your coat still hangs by the door. I should've moved it weeks before, but every time I try to touch, the scent still hits. It's just too much. They say perfume fades in time, but yours is stitched in every line of sheets of shirts of midnight air. It's like you're still halfway there. The scent you left behind lingers deeper than your goodbye, like jasmine in the pouring rain. Soft and sweet, but full of pain. I breathe it in and close my eyes, and you're right here every time. I can't escape, no peace to find from the scent you left behind. The hallway still smells like your skin. A memory wrapped in oxygen. I light a candle, change the air, but and silence smells like wind. You used to laugh, you used to sleep. Now all I have is what's too deep. Invisible but holding tight. You haunt me every single night. The scent you left behind lingers deeper than your goodbye. Like jasmine in the pouring rain, soft and sweet, full of pain. I breathe it in and close my eyes, and you're right here every time. You can't escape, no peace to find from the scent you left behind. Maybe it's how my heart remembers the warmth of you in cold Decembers. Even if you're gone for good, your essence stays just like it should. The scent you left behind still whispers like you're mine. It lives in every breath I take, in every dream I can unmake. I breathe it in and lose control. You're the ghost that sends my soul. Even time can't press rewind on the scent you left behind. We used to talk until the morning light. Now silence falls before the night. You sit beside me but feel so far, like strangers sharing the same car. The little things we used to say have somehow all just slipped away. No fights, no tears, just space between, like waking slowly from a dream. When love starts to fade, it doesn't always break. It just drifts like smoke until it disappears. You don't even know when it's gone from your hold, but you feel the cold when love starts to fade. Your coffee's made but no more smiles. We fake our way through morning miles. We laugh at jokes we used to love, but now they don't mean quite enough. I touch your hand, you pull away, not in anger, just afraid that saying something might reveal the truth we're trying not to feel. When love starts to fade, it doesn't always break. It just drifts like smoke until it disappears. You don't even know when it's gone from your hold, but you feel the cold when love starts to fade. Hey, 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 hey. It's now one word, it's now one fight. It's losing color in the light. A quiet ache you can't explain, like watching flowers in the rain. When love starts to fade, it leaves a gentle ache, a whisper in your chest that love's no longer dressed in fire or in flame, just shadows with no name. We tried but couldn't stay. When love started to fade, started to fade, started to fade.
Everyone saw your perfect smile, the one you wore to hide the miles. But I saw the cracks behind your eyes, the trembling truth you tried to disguise. You let the world see strength and grace, but I held the tears you couldn't face. Behind the charm, behind the lie, there lived a shadow you showed at night. I knew the side you never showed, the quiet storms, the undertow, the way you fall apart at 2 a.m. and build yourself back up again. You were more than what they knew. You were broken, real and true. I love the side no one else knew. The side of you only I knew. You told me things you never said, the voices screaming in your head, the way you flinched when doors would slam, how you forgave but never could forget them. They saw you shine, I saw you dim, and still believed in all of him. I kissed the flaws you tried to fight, held your fears through sleepless nights. I knew the side you never showed, the quiet storms, the undertow, the way you fall apart at 2 a.m. and build yourself back up again. You were more than what they knew. You were broken, real and true. I love the side no one else knew, the side of you only I knew. Now they speak your name like gold, but I knew the stories never told. And though you're gone, you're still so near. That hidden side is crystal clear. I know the side you never show, and I still carry it below. Every laugh, every scar is a piece of who you are. They'll never see what we went through, but I will always hold it true. The way you'd fall apart at 2 a.m. and build yourself back up again. You were more than what they knew. You were broken, real and true. I love the side no one else knew, the side of you only I knew.
I whisper you in empty rooms. Your name still lingers like perfume. It slips between my every breath, a quiet echo I can't forget. Even if you're long gone now, I speak you like a sacred vow. Each syllable still holds your face, each sound a memory I can't erase. The day I stop saying your name, it's the day I lose more than the pain. It means the fire's finally out. No more whispers, no more doubt. But I don't know who I'd be without that sound inside of me. So I hold on through the ache, afraid of the silence it might make. The day I stop saying your name. Yeah, I say it soft when I'm alone, like a prayer carved into bone. You're still the name that finds my tongue, in every song I've ever sung. Friends say time will help me heal, but letting go feels less than real. 'cause you were more than just a flame. You're the language I became. The day I stop saying your name is the day I lose more than the pain. It means the fire's finally out. No more whispers, no more doubt. But I don't know who I'd be without that sound inside of me. So I hold on through the ache, afraid of the silence it might make. The day I stop saying your name. Maybe one day the world won't shake when I hear someone say your name by mistake. But I'm not ready for that time where your name's no longer mine. The day I stop saying your name might mean I've let go of the flame. But for now I breathe it slow and let your memory softly glow. You're the ache I wanna keep, the name I whisper in my sleep. And I fear what I'll become when that name no longer comes. The day I stop saying name.
If we ever meet again on the street, will you smile or will our eyes just meet? Will your steps slow down like mine? Or will we pass like borrowed time? Will you notice how I've changed? Would your heart still feel the same? There's so much I'd wanna say, but maybe I just look away. If we ever meet again on the street, would it feel like deja vu on repeat? Would the silence say it all? Would your name catch in my call? Would your hand still fit in mine? If we pause just one more time, if we ever meet again on the street, will we feel like we were ever complete? Would you wear that coat I used to hold? Would the wind still feel that cold? Would you ask how I've been, or would that moment stay locked within? I'd probably smile and say I'm fine, even if you're still stuck in my mind. Would you hear it in my voice that I never had a choice? If we ever meet again on the street, would your heartbeat skip or stay on beat? Will we laugh or will we cry? Will we say hello or goodbye? Would time rewind just for a breath, or leave us both in quiet regret? If we ever meet again on the street, would it be bitter or would it be sweet? I've played it out 1,000 ways in dreams and songs on rainy days, but no version ever feels quite true. 'Cause I can't predict the real you. If we ever meet again on the street, I hope your smile is soft and sweet. Even if we say no words at all, let that glance be our last call. And maybe for a moment brief, I'll feel the end, I'll feel relief. If we ever meet again on the street, if we ever meet again on the street. You used to reach for me in sleep, now you turn without a peep. We share the same bed side by side, but you feel like a world I can't find. Oh, oh. there's distance in my name. We laugh, we kiss, we hold so tight, but something's missing every night. The closer we got, the further you felt, like holding fire that slowly melts. I touch your skin, but not your soul. Your heart was warm, but never whole. You smile with your lips, but not your eyes. We said forever through quiet lies. The closer we got, the further you slip, like love I'm learning bit by bit. We took photos we'll never frame. Said I love you out of habit, not flame. You were near enough to see, but far too gone to truly be with me. I begged you without sound to just look back, to turn around, but your silence was a wall I couldn't climb at all. The closer we got, the further you felt, like holding fire that slowly melts. I touch your skin, but not your soul. Your heart was warm, but never whole. You smiled with your lips, but not your eyes. We said forever through quiet lies. The closer we got, the further you slip, like love I'm learning bit by bit. Love isn't loud when it begins to fade. It whispers low, then slips away, and I kept holding on so tight to someone already out of sight. The closer we got, the more I knew you were next to me, but not with me too. No goodbye, no final scene, just space growing in between. If this is what closeness became, then I'd rather miss you by your name than lie here feeling you drift. The closer we got. I watched you laugh across the room, and every time my heart would bloom. But I stayed still behind the crowd, with the love I never spoke out loud. I memorized your favorite song, said goodbye when you moved on. You never knew how close I came to saying your name. This is the love I never spoke out loud, the quiet kind beneath the clouds. It lived in glances, secret dreams, in every silent in between. You never saw, but it was true. Every beat was tied to you. This is the love I couldn't shout, the love I never spoke out loud. I wrote your name in empty lines and hid the tears between the rhymes. I let you go without a fight and whispered, stay sleepless night. I watched you fall for someone else and smile while breaking in myself. You look so happy, I just bowed to the love I never spoke out loud. This is the love I never spoke out loud, the quiet kind beneath the clouds. It lived in glances, secret dreams, I tell you that you once were mine. Not in touch, but in my chest, where all the words were laid to rest. This is the love I still carry now, even though I don't know how. It's softer than a breath of air, but deeper than I could ever dare. You'll never hear it and never see, but it was always you for me, forever mine, without a sound. The love I never spoke out loud. Hey, are you still awake again? Lying there pretending you don't care. I know you're tired of this fight, of holding on with fading light. You've been strong for way too long, smiling wide, but feeling wrong. I see the tears you never show, and all the thoughts you never let go. So here's a letter to myself at midnight, to say it's okay not to feel alright. You don't have to be so brave, you don't always have to save everyone before your soul. Let the silence take control. This is just a note to say you made it through another day. I know the mirror looks so tired. You lost your spark, you lost desire, but there's a light still left in you. Even if it flickers, it's still true. You've carried pain that no one sees, build your worth from apologies, but you are more than what you've lost. You've loved so hard despite the cost. So here's a letter to myself at midnight, to hold on a little more, just one more night. You don't have to prove your worth to people who don't see your hurt. It's okay to breathe and break, to rest apart, to make mistakes. This is just a note to say you're stronger than the world today. And if tomorrow feels too far, just reach for who you really are. You're not alone in this dark room. Even the moon hides, but still resumes. So here's a letter to myself at midnight, written soft beneath the quiet light. You're still here and that's enough. Even when the road feels rough, hold this page into your heart. Keep it safe when you fall apart. This is just a note, my friend. You'll find yourself again. Sincerely, me at 12:30. I still remember how the silence fell, like a storm behind a fragile shell. We said so much by saying less. You pause and whisper, take your rest. No anger, no dramatic scene, just your voice took on a screen. You didn't cry, and neither did I, but it felt like a goodbye. That was our last conversation. No closure, just hesitation. You said maybe we'll talk soon, but the silence filled the room. Now your words replay at night, soft and fading, never right. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, but your goodbye still echoes here. The phone went dark, the call was done, but in my mind it's just begun. I rehearsed what I wish I said, but your name just rings in my head. You asked me, are you really okay? I smiled and lied the pain away. Now I wonder if you knew that I was breaking too. That was our last conversation. More silence than explanation. You left the door slightly open, but I heard your heart had spoken. Now I talk to empty space with your voice I can't replace, and I'm haunted every night by the words we didn't write. Maybe love is just like that, with soft regret and faded chat. No screaming, no final tears, just distance growing through the years. That was our last conversation. A ghost without translation. You said take care, I said you too, but man, I'm still in love with you. Now your silence fills the room like a never-ending tune. Our last conversation still plays in the quiet of my days. It wasn't goodbye, but it was.
Your coat still on the table, your coat still by the door. I tell myself I'll move them, but I don't know what for. The sunlight fills the bedroom, but it doesn't feel the same. You took the warmth with you and left the frame. Everyone says it gets easier with time, but they don't see the war behind my smile. I'm learning to live without you. One breath, one step, one tear that breaks through. You're gone, but your shadow stays in everything I do each day. I talk like I'm okay to get through, but the truth is I still miss you. I'm learning to live without you, but I'm not living like I used to. The radio plays our song, I let it play too long. I try to hum a different tune, but the melody still pulls me back to you. People say you're strong, you'll heal, but they don't know how real you still feel. I'm learning to live without you. One breath, one step, one tear that breaks through. You're gone, but your shadow stays in everything I do each day. I laugh like I moved on, it's true, but but the silence proves I haven't too. I'm learning to live without you, but my heart hasn't caught up with the truth. Maybe someday I'll wake and your name won't make me shake, but tonight I'm still in the fight between holding on and saying goodnight. I'm learning to live without you. Not sure what I'm holding on to.